Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for James Harden.
The ways in which he's been able to move the ball and get his teammates going has been special. His passing has really taken off during this last month, and his guys appreciate his unselfish attitude.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And it's McCollum at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Harden against McCollum. Harden surveying the D. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Harden against McCollum. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Harden. Shot's good by McCollum.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
George outside. Zubac screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Count it. George has got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ingram, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Valanciunas nails the baby hook.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Harden against McCollum. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
They get it back. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
George against Ingram. Zubac with a screen on Ingram. Here's George. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And stolen by Leonard. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That three's off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Now here's Leonard. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Zubac, screen. Leonard finds some space. Valanciunas with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
Here's Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Drops in the short one. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. In the 3rd spot, the Pelicans.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Outside Harden. Valanciunas against Zubac. Pass to man. To the inside. Leonard, shot's good.
Now, the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
McCollum against Harden. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. George for 3, hits the trifecta. George has got 10 points in the game.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Here's Ingram. Paul George pulls it in.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
McCollum against Harden. A nice shot by Zubac. It's all knotted up.
Just too determined. Zubac's finishing strong.
The Pelicans have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Williamson with it. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Valanciunas. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Leonard looking around. Up and over McCollum. Shot by Leonard, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. No one near him. That one rolls around and rims out. For Los Angeles, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Now here's Ingram. He had 19 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Here's Hawkins. George with the block.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Pass to Harden. Leonard left side. Double team on Leonard. Clock at 6. Harden against McCollum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ingram on the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
The Clippers making a switch here. Tice is checked in for Zubats. Tucker comes in for George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for James Harden. Now here's Leonard. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
McCollum outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Westbrook taking his time here. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Leonard. Over Ingram. And there's Leonard on the assist by Westbrook. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Up top, Nance. Nance with a screen on Leonard. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Powell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Larry Nance is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Powell. No points so far. Pass to George. Now here's Westbrook. Back to George. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by New Orleans. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's Powell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. Here's Nance. McCollum finds Nance. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Nance has got his first points of the game.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Back to George. Brown with a screen. This one for 3. George, that one's good. George has got 13.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Hawkins. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. McCollum on the wing, hounded by Westbrook. From about 19, shot's good by McCollum. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Now here's George. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. For 3, McCollum. And Tucker pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Westbrook with the miss. The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Nance. McCollum against Westbrook. McCollum, pass to Marshall. Nance with a screen on Powell. Launches a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, stolen by Nance. And here's McCollum. Give him 8. Pass to Nance. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Outside Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Nance pulls down the board. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet. McCollum outside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Some contact on the shot, but McCollum delivers, even when a little off balance.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac, he's checked in for Tucker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now here's George. 15 points in the game.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Williamson. And he makes it on the layup. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside, Zion just a monster. He can go over or through opposition.
Left side, Harden. George outside. Zubac high post. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Ooh, nice D from George.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Harden. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Pelicans call time here. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Zeller's checked in for the Pelicans.
All right, everyone, you watched them do their thing. It was your Pelicans dance team.
The Clippers on D. It's a 5-point game. Ingram with the ball. Outside Jones. Now Ingram. Zeller with a screen on George. Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ingram, pass to Jones. Pass to Williamson. Looking to win the run. And Williamson throws it down.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Harden. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Daniels.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Zeller. Now Ingram. Zeller with a screen on George. The shot by Ingram, no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Now here's Ingram. Williamson inside. Leonard defending. And the basket by Williamson. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. A minute and a half left in the second. Now here's Harden. Coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Zubats with a screen on Ingram. For three, George. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Leonard against Williamson. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Zeller. Ingram against George. Left side Ingram. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
George, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just had to be ourselves, you know, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Halftime show coming at you. Paul George has been electric here so far.
You could tell George was feeling it, not holding anything back. He's letting his ability speak for itself. Feels like this is his night, Shaq.
It was his half, but we've got another half to go.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, they're the favorites to win, but not by much. We say this a lot, but it's going to take a total team effort. I've said this many times before, but they'll need to play within themselves to minimize those mistakes.
Could be a bit of a trap game. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1. Yep, count it. Ingram's got 5 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
McCollum against Harden. Zubats with a screen on McCollum. Right side Harden. There's a screen from the arc. Man, misses. The Pelicans trail. Brett, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
So it's the Clippers now. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Harden Harden against McCollum. Nice shot by Harden.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Well, the Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. Up top, McCollum, defended by Harden. Williamson outside, back to McCollum, top of the key. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden against McCollum. Zubac with a screen on McCollum. Outside Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Tough bucket by Harden. A creative finisher near the hoop.
Left side Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Harden against McCollum. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Outside Harden. Valanciunas with a rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
And for fans who follow year after year, it's so great to watch development in this league. Herbert Jones has a great build, a good defensive instinct set, and is growing on offense. This is a development guy.
Jones hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac, screen. Leonard passes to Zubac. The shot's good. Zubac has got 6.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. And that one drops. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Harden against McCollum. Tries a 10-footer. Harden can't hit.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
McCollum with it. Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Ingram. And that one's good. He's got 9.
Body control from the slender Brandon Ingram out there. Nice work finishing through contact.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Harden can't hit.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through, and he'll be at the free throw line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Here's McCollum following the score by the Clippers. Outside Ingram. McCollum looks around. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers. Down low. Here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
McCollum pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play, even after the contact, able to absorb it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range, and that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's George. Covered by Ingram. Takes the 3. George, that one's good. George has got 24 points.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Hawkins, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Williamson against Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
About that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas. That helps him erase the shot.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
George against Ingram. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Back to Valanciunas. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Valanciunas has got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to George. Leonard outside. All sorts of time. Here's Zubac. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Now Ingram for the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's George. Leonard passes to Harden. They swipe it. Here's Hawkins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. So for the Clippers, Tucker's checked in for Zubac. Norm Powell comes in for George, and it's Highland in for James Harden.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Hawkins, the pass to Nance. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Highland. Inside. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Here's Hawkins. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Nance finds McCollum. Clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Even though McCollum's a little bit thin, he doesn't mind taking the contact and moving away from it before scoring.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Tucker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
Jay Tucker again, man, that is one strong dude.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum against Westbrook. Tries it from the block. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Leonard outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5. Back to Ingram. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Woo-hoo, these teams are dueling, and Brandon Ingram answers back with a triple of his own.
Ingram against George. Pass to Powell. Tice sets a screen. Powell with it. Nance covering. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Murphy.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And here's George. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Ingram. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Tucker with a screen on Ingram. Back to Tucker. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Ingram double teamed. Nance against Powell. Nance, the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Westbrook outside. Buries it down low. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Outside Jones. Here's Daniels. Nance with a screen on Powell. It's Daniels with a drive. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Westbrook outside. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the left wing. Back to Ingram. Nance with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to Nance. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. And that one good. Daniels has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's George. To the middle. And the jam by George.
And PG just springing to the rim.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ingram, the pass to Daniels. Nance, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Pass to George from deep. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3 points.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Now here's Nance. Here's Ingram. George defending. Double team on Ingram. Here's Daniels. The kick out to Nance. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Clippers. George outside. Tice, a screen on Ingram. Here's George. Rebounded by Daniels. The Pelicans have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Nance, the screen. Daniels passes to Nance. The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. Over Jones. Westbrook with the miss. Well, the Pelicans shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Here's Daniels. Nance, the screen. Daniels passes to Nance. Shoots over Powell. Powell pulls it in.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pelicans shooting efficiently, 50% so far. It's Daniels with a drive. Banked it in off the glass. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 3-point lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Yes, it's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Harden. Over Jones. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Goes up off the inbound. The Clippers in the lead. Shot from 16. Again, the Clippers score.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Ingram. Now Valanciunas with a screen on George. And here's Ingram from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
George, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Zion wants these moments and coming through here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the game. Harden from outside. Counted from distance. And the Clippers lead by 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jones from outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Love seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
McCollum against Harden. The 3 is up. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's New Orleans with another.
Big bucket from the big man as Valanciunas knocks it in.
George against Ingram. Some room here for George. Again, the Clippers score.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
McCollum against Harden. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
George against Ingram. George with the bucket. George has got 38 points.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're down by 6. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Yeah, this is a tough moment, even for George. But it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
"16 seconds left in the final quarter. The shot by Ingram, no good. George scanning the floor. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this win up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Paul George.